The CEO of Shiba Inu slashes Shib to $10 in a single night. Shib updates. Thank you for visiting Wealthy Coins again. With the biggest percentage drop this year, the Shiba Inu price is seeing more volatility. Traders can use technical indicators and classical price action approaches to forecast a bullish or bearish scenario with this study. The price of Shiba Inu saw its worst red day of the year with an 11% drop on the digital meme coin. The price is about to enter a previously set trend line, which will determine how the token's value will move in the future. Traders should brace themselves for a steeper drop if the bulls fail to offer support at the present level. The CEO of Shiba Inu is planning to send Shib to $10 overnight, and we'll discuss this in the video. To stay updated on our new material about Shiba Inu price forecasts and expert analysis, hit the like button, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get the video started. The current price of a Shiba Inu is 0.0012134. Every day, the bears try to form a candlestick close below the simple moving average of the past 21 days. If this works, it will be the first indication that the general upward trend that started in the final week of December has come to a stop. Nonetheless, the increase might certainly continue. With a bullish divergence from the last consolidation zone near 0.001050, the current price is returning to levels of support according to the Relative Strength Index (RSI). As a result, the current decline could be seen as a chance to buy in the long run. The entire upswing is vulnerable to liquidation if the RSI falls below the 40 levels. The August high at 0.0000180 is the next important target for bulls. If reached, this level would lead to a 46% increase over the current market value of Shib. Ironically, bears who bought near the present swing high of 0.001575 will probably start adding to their positions if the RSI falls below 40. The outcome might be a stampede of sellers aiming for the 0.000015780 area, which was the starting point of Shib's winter rally. According to the pessimistic outlook, the current price of Shiba Inu could fall by 36%. In a wild multi-million-dollar buying frenzy, a crypto venture firm has snatched billions of Shiba Inu coins. Jump Trading, a trading firm based in Chicago, has had its stockpile of Shib increase exponentially from 250,000 on February 4th to well over 130.7 billion, according to new data from blockchain search engine Etherscan. With the purchase of the dog-themed meme token, Jump Trading, renowned as one of the tiniest hedge firms, now possesses around $1.7 million worth of Shib. Approximately 100. This means that the firm's portfolio could be considerably larger than what is revealed. Shiba Inu's price drop coincides with the hedge fund's buying binge, from its 7-day high of 0.000152 to its current price of 0. After becoming the second largest altcoin holding among Ethereum whales, Shiba Inu has recently been the focus of increased whale activity in 2023, according to crypto analytics site Santiment. A staggering 50,000, 905,000, 716,000, 7,000, 7,000, 7,016.73 Shib, or slightly more than $735 million, is now held by the 500 largest Ethereum holders on the planet, as reported by Santiment. The pace at which the entire supply of Shiba Inu tokens is depleted is known as the burn rate. Token burn does this by sending some tokens to a public address that does not have the private key. This decreases the total supply and takes the tokens out of circulation. The original plan for the distribution of Shib tokens was to have them function like a limited edition stock. In order to prevent the token's inflation, the project's creators burned half of the token supply and stored the other half. Glassnode data shows that Shib's burn rate has dropped dramatically in the last several months. Compared to December 2021, when it was above 8%, the rate in January 2023 was just 3%. A number of variables, such as the massive sale of Shib tokens and the unlocking of additional tokens from the locked supply, have probably contributed to this decline in the burn rate. From more than 20 million Shib tokens burned to just 25,000, the burn rate for Shib fell 99.3% in the past 24 hours. The information comes from Shib Burn. Regardless of this drop, the burn rate as a percentage of Shib price is still not very good. Traders can be losing interest in Shib for a number of reasons. A major factor is the recent token sell-off, which caused values to drop from their all-time highs. Some traders may have decided to take their money and run as a result of this. Rising levels of competitiveness in the DeFi market also have a role. A plethora of new DeFi projects, each with its own token, have emerged in the past few months. Because of this heightened level of competition, people may stop paying attention to Shib and other initiatives. Last but not least, Shib's business model's viability may worry certain traders. A percentage of the locked supply of tokens will be used to support future development, according to the project's founders. But some are worried about the project's long-term viability and revenue generation capabilities. The value of Shiba Inu tokens can be increased by reducing their circulation by burning. Nevertheless, getting to the price of 0.001 requires a considerable amount of burning. To reach a price of 0.001, the token supply needs to be reduced to $5.8 trillion from the present $500 9.1 trillion Shiba Inu tokens. The market valuation for the tokens is $5.81. Following this forecast, we should be able to achieve the target price in about 6 years. Nevertheless, accomplishing this objective might not be as simple as it appears. Attempts to destroy 90% of SHIB tokens are impractical, according to Shiba Inu's lead developer Archangel. To get to 0.001, you'd have to burn through virtually all of the tokens in circulation. The burnt Shiba Inu tokens are redeemed for Ryoshi's Vision, a less valuable token than SHIB tokens. The incentives for burning tokens to reduce their supply are called into question by this. The future of SHIB is still up in the air, even though the burn rate has just decreased. A continuation of the project's growth and popularity is conceivable, but it's also feasible that it will fade into oblivion like so many others in the cryptocurrency industry.